I'll stand over here. Yeah, there we go. Let me tell you about a story that will give you much elation about a little gnome who never used an evocation, never cast a necromantic spell to save his paw, and never, never, ever abjuration. For he was a gnome illusionist from old edition 2, adventuring for years and years. What's a gnome to do? He settled in a town and he took for him a wife where the whiskey was distilled and ale was brewed. And he drank the whiskey down every day and every night, singing at the tavern till the early morning light. He stumbled home at dawn and he gave his wife a fright, casting random spells from off his list. Glamour on a bowl and a horse phantasmal, blurry mirror images, he drove her up the wall. And he had a little buzz of whiskey in his fist, told the drunken gnome illusionist. One day when he went out, he heard the people shout,
"The brewery's destroyed, there'll be no more ale or stout, and also the distillery where all the whiskey's made."
The gnome illusionist began to pout.
"If I ever find the beast what took me whiskey drink, I'll fight him, for he's pushed me to the brink."
His wife, she laughed and said,
"No, my dragon, no,
Oh, sorry. No more drunken, no parades. Now you can get sober, no, I think."
"No, I won't," says he, as he such a daily taunt, dusting off spell books that all the time forgot. He realized that he was higher level than he thought, recalling all the spells that he had missed. Improved invisibility and monster shadowy, permanent and powerful illusion they could see. And he studied with a little flask of whiskey in his fist, the drunken gnome illusionist. He followed forth the trail of every broken brewery wagon and met some whiskey dealers who were standing and a-bragging. They said they saw what broke the whiskey still the other night.
"'Tis no lie, we tell you 'twas a dragon."
"Was it now? Was it black? Was it red? Was it green or right or blue?"
"Well, we couldn't really tell you, but it could the cash got to. It's living in a cave down by the river out of sight. My name's Sean Connery. Who are you?"
And the drunken gnome illusionist, he headed to the cave and found some dead adventurers who tried to be so brave. Their torn and mangled bodies laid upon an open grave, a monster that could marvel even his wrist. For the swords and the shields and their armor was the best. Their wings stood at the fire of all it ever had a little flask of whiskey in his fist, like the drunken gnome illusionist. The drunken gnome illusionist had almost sobered up. He held aloft his whiskey and he tossed it buttons up. Then he heard a voice from high above him sadly ask,
"Would you like to share? I've got a cup."
Well, the dragon wasn't blue or black or red or green or white, silver, copper, bronze or brass or gold as morning light. 'Twas an amber-colored dragon, just like whiskey from a flask.
"Well, I'd rather share a drink than have a fight."
And the whiskey dragon smiled as they shared a drink or two. The drunken gnome illusionist, he knew just what to do. With permanent illusion, made the dragon's lair anew, fulfilled the whiskey dragon's lifelong wish. Now the cavern was a tavern where the whiskey here would flow. The dragon had the flagon and the town would always know.